All right. So our next question comes from Sasa, all the way in Japan. Says, "Hi David, I have an elbow ache on my right arm yesterday during 3 hours after the swimming at the gym. It's gone today, but sometimes I get it after the swimming. The first time I felt something wrong on my elbow was when I was doing the dumbbell fly with 8 kilograms each a week ago. Which work should I stop doing this with? Swimming or dumbbell flies, or both?" And then I had asked, just for clarity, which flies, because you will have flies which are for your rear deltoids and you're doing this, and then you have flies you're laying on your back, and then you're using the dumbbells this way. So Sasa had replied, says it's for my chest, I'm doing it while laying on the bench.
Okay. And his name again?
Sasa.
Sasa. So Sasa, I would say this. It sounds as if what happened is when you were doing your chest workout on the bench, you did probably you strained something near the elbow. It could be a tendon, could be a ligament. I suspect it's probably, based on just what you hear, my first thought, we're not physicians. First, I need to clarify that. We're not physicians. All I can do is my experience in the industry based on the information you're providing us. My experience, my first go-to experience is you strain something in the elbow region during that first. Once something has been strained to the point of causing discomfort or pain, there is a healing process that takes place. And and some of these healing processes can take longer than we like, unfortunately, and especially the older we get, the longer it takes. And so if you did actually strain it, a mild injury, if you will, and then you go to swimming where you're using it repetitively against resistance for, usually in swimming, a period of time, and what maybe the oxygen flow that's going through your body while you're swimming is preventing you from feeling any discomfort at the time. There's such good circulation, everything's opened up, the muscles are warmed up, and so you're going and you don't feel any discomfort then, but then 3 hours later when things start shutting back down, tightening back up, all of a sudden the pain starts radiating. That's not uncommon with an injury to feel, maybe not necessarily feel discomfort during a bout, but feel it afterwards. And so that's the first thing is so could you do both? Yes, you could still do both with less weights. I probably would not do the fly exercise for now at all. I would go to different methods of training your chest in the meantime. You might explore the possibility of a chest press instead of a traditional fly, what I suspect you mean, where your arms and elbows are out here and there's not a lot of support here. So you might think of something like a chest press in lieu of that and just an experiment with that. But the main thing is you're going to have to find a balance of activity that will not overload it and at the same time will produce the results you're after. If you do back off and you find that good balance, then maybe all's well. If you don't, there are some specific exercises that might be able to help to relieve some of that discomfort as well.